Hey, everybody, guess what? We're live this afternoon. I've got Alex with me from Curio Brewing in Franklin. You guys just opened.
Yeah, we are about 3 weeks old today, actually. So we're babies on the market.
That's incredible. Okay, I got a quick question before we get started. Do you like hot chicken?
I do.
Okay, look what I got. I got to show everybody. I got this in the mail. Lay's
Ooh, oh, funny.
partnered with Party Foul for
Dang.
their own special chips, Nashville hot chicken chips. I think maybe you should have these. They would go perfect with beer.
Yeah, absolutely. I got to look into that, I think, now.
So they say you can find these at all your grocery stores and other places where you buy like snacks. But I thought I would just share this to you. There's
Yeah.
also other places across the country they sent me too.
Oh,
Let's see.
funny.
This is, I think, from, oh yeah, California.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I got one from Philly cheesesteak from New York. So if you guys are out
Nice.
and about, I thought I would ask you if you like that. But back to coffee, one of my very favorite subjects. Tell me about, so you've been open 3 weeks. Tell me what you got going. You got your cold brew you told me was ready.
Yeah, definitely. So we've been open for about 3 weeks now. We are fully up and running. So we have actually poured a nice little glass to show everybody. We've got our cold brew on nitro, which is tasting fantastic. We did over 200-gallon batch of that, so we've got plenty to spare. And so, yeah, 3 weeks. We've got beer, we've got coffee. Our hours are kind of varying, so make sure to check the website and all of our Google searches and everything like that. We've posted it everywhere, and especially on social media as well. So be sure to check that. But you can come in and grab either beer or coffee when you want.
Yeah. So tell me about the food selections. I know you guys are kind of working on that. What is it like right now?
Yeah, so currently our food selection is we purchase some pastries through Franklin Bakehouse, which is opening up on First and Main, hopefully in a month, I believe. But Angie, who is the owner there, does a great job with the muffins. She also brought us a coffee cake this week, which is selling really well. That people are really enjoying it. And then we're currently expanding. We just bought chips as well.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, right. We should have found that before we did. But yeah, so we are slowly expanding into food. I should hopefully have pretzels here in the near future, so that we're going to start offering some later snacks and everything.
Yeah. So you said you're a little bit mobile. Can you show us around? Show us what it looks like
Yeah,
inside?
absolutely. So we have David who's working behind the bar today.
Hey.
He is, as you can see, we have that full espresso machine ready to rock and roll. And behind him, we have plenty of local beers on tap. Over here is definitely on the seating area as well. And so we kind of just went with a really cool mid-modern theme. Over here, we've got the logo painted on the wall, and that's going to be expanded. And then over there in the corner, we have a kids section. And so we really tried to focus on being kid friendly and family oriented. So what we try to do is make it available so families can bring their kids and the parents can sit down and enjoy a beverage and have a conversation.
Yeah. I know when my kids were younger, I was always looking for places like that because it's
Mm-hmm.
always hard.
Yeah.
There were some coffee shops in the very beginning when my kids were younger. They didn't even have high chairs, so it was always difficult to take your kids.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we don't have high chairs, and the substitution is a kids section.
Okay,
So,
well that works. That works.
yeah.
Give them a
But
place to
yeah,
play.
no, it gets a lot of great use and attention. Out on the patio too, we have sidewalk chalk. So if you want to go out, sit and have a coffee or a beer outside as well, the kids still have plenty to do, and you still have direct access to them in the kids section. So it's been a really cool ad, and we get tons and tons of great feedback from our customers, both in person and on social media. So it's something that this area is definitely appreciating, and we love that.
Yeah. Tell me about what the process was like because you said you have beer available. What was that process like to make your own batch?
Yeah. Well, so far we've only done a large batch of the cold brew coffee.
Okay.
Beer, we're hoping for beer, our first batch of beer to hopefully get brewed. I'm going to hope for next week.
Okay.
It kind of just depends on the way things are going, but we do have 2 experimental beers that we did do in smaller batches. One is a light crushable ale, so it's pretty easy going, super patio drinking friendly. And then the other one we did was a Scottish ale. And so it's very malty, but also very refreshing as well.
Yeah. So how's that been coming, like figuring out that process? How's that been for you guys?
It's been great. We are, we're working through a lot of things that we had to get set up to do it. And the process has just been trying to figure out exactly where all of this is going to go out into the market, trying to lay the land of, are we going to can everything? Are we going to keg everything? And so exciting news is we have a pallet of cans coming today. And
All
so
right.
we do have a canning machine in our tap room. And so if people do want to come in and grab a 12-ounce can, they certainly can, and we can take care of that. Hopefully starting tomorrow even. I get labels next week, so if you don't mind a blank can, certainly come in and we can fill one up for you, and you can take as many cans as you want out the door.
Wow. So that will be a first to say you're one of the first people to take a can out the door, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're super excited to get that ready to roll. And also too, we do cold brew in a can as well. I've already done a few myself, and they work. They're pretty good.
Okay, that's always good to know too, because
Yeah,
those are sometimes hard to find, or really good ones anyway.
for sure, for sure.
So how often do you make the cold brew? Do you make it every week? How much? You said you had about 200 gallons, so that sounds like
Yeah.
a lot.
It is. No, we will not be doing another batch of cold brew for a little while yet, just because we are simply trying to um, move this one as well. And this one, honestly, kind of came out to be a little bit of experimental, just as it was our first batch. And so we know some areas that we're going to work on, some recipe changes we got going on with it. So we're also very excited for the second batch as well.
Okay, so it's a process. You're trying to figure out what you like with this.
Yeah, exactly. So we're working on, just a few little tweaks here and there, but it is still a very good cold brew. We are
Yeah,
excited about it.
yeah. All right. Well, you guys tell me where you're located.
We are at 216 Noah Drive here in Franklin. Best way I can describe it is when Mac Hatcher runs into Columbia, we're kind of tucked right back in there.
All right, you guys go visit them. And I'll put up some pictures on our Instagram if you want to see the bag. I'll show you again. The bag of Lay's with party foul. Hot chicken. Isn't that crazy that they
You
did that?
feel free to bring that bag in here and enjoy some beverages. We don't mind.
I'll bring the bag. I'll share with you guys.
Yeah,
I'll
that's what I
drink the
like.
cold brew and you guys can check those out.
Perfect.
All right, you guys go to our Instagram. I'll post pictures of that, and it's great to see you guys again. Go visit them. Follow you. Have Instagram.
Yes, we do. We do have Instagram. It's Curio Brewing Co. So we are on Instagram, and you can find all of our information on there, and also all of our updates. And we have a lot of them coming. So keep up with us.
More news coming. Okay, he's not going to tell us. You're not going to tell us anything
Nah,
exciting.
nah,
Not yet.
you
Oh,
gotta,
man.
we gotta keep feeding it.
All right, sounds great. Thanks. So good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you. Take care.
Okay, bye,
Bye bye.
everybody.